The centerpiece of the whole museum was a synthetic arm. I recognized it. It was Joey's. He'd lost it in our fight against Link all those years ago.
Look, look, look! Over here!
Dad, do you have to be so loud?
The arm! Isn't it amazing?
Seemed like I wasn't the only one interested in the Joey arm.
Didn't I promise? Didn't I say I'd bring you here?
You did, Dad. I'm so stoked.
This is Joey's arm! This was once attached to the really real Joey! Savior of Union City! Aren't you feeling blessed to be here?
Of course I am, Dad, but...
Then tell the world! How awesome is this place, huh?
It's awesome.
It's what?
This place is awesome.
Say it again!
I said, it's awesome.
Yes, now you've got it.
I'm just gonna have a look around.
Seriously? It's Joey's arm. Why would you want to look at anything else?
Union City wishes all citizens. Savior, Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates. Savior, Joey! Who made Union City the best thing for miles? Savior, who saved us from starving and sadness and hate? Savior Joey! Put clothes on our backs and food on our plates. Savior Joey! Who made Union City the best thing for miles? Savior Joey! Makes everything nice and asks nothing but smiles. Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Savior Joey! Savior Joey! We invite you to salute the people of Agio City, our faraway friends and valued members of the Union Group. Unstinting and determined cooperation has allowed both cities to grow to become the richest cities in the world. We stand together, refuting the fake news spread by Hobart in their attempt to undermine our unity. Join us in celebrating our commonwealth of kindred spirits, united by bonds of friendship. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Savior's name, the Council formed the 5 ministries that can continue to guide Union City in this new golden era. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Here begins the story. Day. Union City wishes all citizens.
But, Joey, after all that I did to maximize my kudos, why have you forsaken me? I worked so hard. I did everything right. I followed all your teachings.
Ouch, right in the face. That must have hurt.
This is your sign? Well, message received.
Clearly unhappy with
Loud
Joey's
and
guidance,
clear.
the man had
Come
thrown
on,
his brooch
Cecily.
to the ground.
We're leaving.
I suspected it would get me
Finally.
places.
Where are we going?
We're going to find your mother.
Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes
If you're one of our
happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all Aspiration Day to show your gratitude. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City is now the envy of... Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve. We invite you to salute the people of Asia. Union City wishes all citizens a happy Aspiration Day. Union City wishes all... begins the story of Joey. Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration. In the Savior's name, the council formed the Union City wishes all citizens a happy aspiration. Welcome to the Old History exhibit, sir.
An old barrel transporter robot. Those robots always gave me the creeps.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Just 10 years ago, this lumbering barrel transporter robot was the height of technological sophistication. Designed to carry anything, provided that it fit into a barrel, these primitive robots paved the way for the Savior's arrival.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
These humble scraps of primitive circuitry house the spark that would become our beloved Savior, Joey. Many disciples of the Savior hold this board up as an example of immaculate assembly with rather less than immaculate soldiering. Notice, this attraction is currently closed after complaints of language of a most un-Savior-like nature.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Joey? Joey, it's me, Foster.
Foster? It is really you?
Hey, old buddy. Boy, am I glad to see...
Let's talk more crowbar, Foster. Or whatever other great idea you have for getting me out of here.
Is that Joey?
Joey, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what they'd done to you.
Yeah, save your apologies for after you've got me out of this.
Everybody, it's an Aspiration Day miracle. Joey's speaking to us.
No, that's not Joey. No way.
Joey, it's really you?
Oh, great. Here we go again.
Joey.
The information droid will be with you shortly.
Nonsense. There's no... Everybody out! All right, everyone, stay calm. Make your way to the exit in an orderly manner.
The exhibit was on vermin-prompted lockdown. I had to find a way out without being detected, but not before figuring out where this leak guy was hiding out. Not to mention rescuing Joey. Slight recollection? It was Joey's original circuit board, the one that I had built myself as a child. I'd recognize my own soldering anywhere. I got you, buddy. I built the circuit board when I was just a kid, and now I had it back. But it was more than just a board. My old pal Joey was on it. Relax. You were only unplugged for a moment.
Everything I ever loved is dead. Oh, hey, Foster. You're here too, huh?
Welcome back, Joey.
Is this the best shell you could find?
It was just collecting dust.
You've turned me into a vacuum cleaner, Foster. Again!
It's functional. Don't be ungrateful. And look, someone gave you a cool beanie.
Don't patronize me, Foster.
We'll find you a better shell soon, I promise.
Good, because this one sucks. And not even efficiently.
Listen, we're in deep trouble.
There's something new. Care to bring me up to speed?
What are the capabilities of your current shell?
It's a vacuum bot, Foster. It sucks and it blows. End of.
Don't all these old vacuums have an interface probe?
I was really hoping you'd forgotten that part.
Don't be ashamed. It might come in handy.
I'm not ashamed. It's just cold in here.
I learned about somebody called Leet here in the city. I think he's somehow connected to the kidnapping.
And we're gonna go find him?
That's right. I came here to find out where he hides out.
And to rescue me?
Come on, Joey. That goes without saying. If anyone asks, my name is Graham Grundy.
You come up with that yourself?
No. I needed an ID to get inside the city. I got this one from a dead body.
Jeez, Foster. Was it dead when you found it?
Don't worry, Joey. My conscience is clear. I came here looking for a missing child, Milo. He was kidnapped from my village.
Oh no, Rob. That's terrible.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Don't look at me. I've been trapped in that glass prison for years.
That's everything. Great to have you back, Joey.
The Gat Chaps are back.
We were never called that.
Best friends.
That'll do, Joey. That'll do.
Union City is smaller than I thought. What's the scale on this thing?
and covering the table's interface port. Hey, Joey. Anything here you'd like to plug into?
What do you mean, Foster?
That probe of yours. It might be our only way out of here.
Listen, if you find something useful, I'll maybe consider giving it the old Joey one too.
Anything in here that might help us locate Leet?
What do we know about him?
I have a hunch he's involved in Milo's kidnapping. I've tracked him to a location reference, E1594.
Either that's the worst named restaurant ever, or an old map reference.
Do we have an old map?
You mean apart from the museum's giant holographic map?
I know. That's all for now, Joey. A giant holographic map of Union City as it was 10 years ago. If I could get the map to display area E1594, I would find the building where I suspected Graham had met with Leet. Hey, Joey. You see that holographic map?
I'm not blind, Foster.
Well, it looks like it contains information about everywhere in the city. Remember that Leet guy I mentioned?
I never forget a thing.
Well, I've tracked him to an area code, E1594. Thing is, that code is part of the old system. It's obsolete.
Cut to it, Foster.
This old map shows the city as it was 10 years ago. The old system. If I can find E1594 on here, it would show me where to find Leet.
Have you seen the size of this thing? That will take you hours.
Exactly. I need you to plug yourself in. I bet you'll find the location in no time.
Give me a moment. Here, Foster. E1594.
Joey, you're a genius. There. That's the building I'm looking for. It's on the industrial level. Home Crescent Recycling Center.
This is where your guy Leet is?
I can't be sure, but it's the best lead I've got.
Okay, Foster. What's the plan now?
We need to get to that recycling center. But first, we need to break out of here without being seen.
Break out. Find Leet. Got it.
The holographic table now projected the schematics for the barrel transportation robot. Try giving this a look, Joey.
I hope you're not wasting my time, Foster. Interesting. Very interesting. It's the insides of one of those old barrel robots.
Like the one over there?
Give me a minute. Let me see if I can do anything with this.
Like get us out of here?
Sure. If you're lucky, I might even be able to get us out alive. What do you want it to do?
Let's get out of here. We need somewhere hidden outside this room.
Toilets?
Toilets. Try and aim for the men's room, Joey.
Whatever.
You almost done?
Don't look.
Sorry.
And that's done. Let's never speak of this again.
So what now?
Well, are you ready to go?
Ready.
Then climb aboard and let's go.
The barrel was just large enough to squeeze into. a snug fit, it smelled bad, and I felt stupid. While it was far from discreet, I'd managed to escape unseen.
Don't make me clean up in there, Foster.
Mr. Grundy? Mr. Grundy? It is Mr. Grundy, isn't it?
Of course, Mentor Alonso. Who else would I be?
Well, quite, Mr. Grundy. Who indeed, What brings you down to the Museum of New History today?
Oh, I love it here. I come down to the museum any chance I get.
How strange. Your file states that you haven't visited in over a year.
As I said, I visit whenever I can. I've been very busy with work. My job with the Ministry of Comfort, which I find very rewarding, of course.
Don't we all? Tell me, have you had the chance to check out the Joey exhibit in the back?
I was about to, but then the alarm went off.
Such a pity. And on today of all days. Usually the city runs like a well-oiled machine, but sometimes one does encounter an annoying little speck of grit in the cogs. It's strange. 2 anomalous lockdowns. And whom do I run into? Graham Grundy. Both times. You don't find that bizarre, Mr. Grundy?
It's an odd coincidence, Mentor Alonso.
Yes, yes. Indeed it is. Well, quite. Anyway, a pleasure as ever, Mr. Grundy.
Have a pleasant aspiration day, Mentor Alonso.
And yourself. Keep a smile on your face.
Always.
Just one more thing, Mr. Grundy.
Yes, Mentor?
I am surprised to see you wearing an aspiration brooch.
By the power of Joey, I am now a social climber.
So it would seem. So it would seem.
Alonso was definitely onto me. I'd have to watch my step around him.
What's a good citizen to do? That's why paying the Ministry of Plenty training citizens a happy aspiration.
Foster, let's read through my history. I don't think you quite appreciate how incredible I am.
Story of Joey. 10 years ago, evil gripped our beloved city. The people suffered under the tyranny of the oppressor Link. Their voices cried out for help. From deep in the gap, Savior Joey heard their pleas and came to free us all.
This is my favorite exhibit.
The struggle against Link was long and fierce, and there was great suffering. Only through great sacrifice did the Savior defeat oppressor Link and declare the city free. But his work had only just begun. Triumphant, he rose from the depths to guide us to a glorious future.
Keep reading. You're just getting to the good bit.
Savior Joey leashed the oppressor Link to serve and protect the people, and founded the council to restore the rule of democracy. Then, his work complete, he departed the city to spread his wisdom to the savage peoples of the world.
Told you I was incredible, but did you believe me? No!
In the Savior's name, the council formed the 5 ministries, that continue to guide Union City in this new golden era.
Plenty, comfort, safety, aspiration, well-being.
The glorious pillars of the city, ever vigilant in the protection of your happiness.
This is my favorite exhibit. Enjoy your QDOS boost, Citizen Graham.
Union City is now the envy of the civilized world. But this is only the beginning. From our new partnership with Agio City to the ongoing enrichment of the Gap, Savior Joey's teachings continue to guide us. Join the celebrations this Aspiration Day to show your gratitude and dare to dream what you might become.
This is my favorite exhibit.
Graham had taken the tracked Bilby to the Home Crescent Recycling Center. I was sure this is where I'd find Leet.
I didn't realize I was that big. I am chiseled. Hench. Would you just look at all those